If you're looking for some things to do in the coming week, here's the city guy, Andrew Tarr.
Hi, I'm Andrew Tarr, the city guy for LA this week, and I'm here every week showing you all kinds of things to do in the city of Los Angeles that are fun, educational, or hopefully both. But this week I'd like to tell you about something to do for another reason, because it's the right thing to do. Recently, there have been growing numbers of homeless pumpkins in need of adoption in the city, and they desperately need your help. I've personally noticed more and more pumpkins waiting hopelessly at the front doors of several houses in my own neighborhood, hoping to no avail that the kindly homeowner will invite them in, or loitering dejectedly in front of the local grocery store. The lucky ones find themselves at facilities like this one, Mr. Bones Pumpkin Patch, but they only admit the healthiest pumpkins, and even here the pumpkins are living in overcrowded conditions, literally piled on top of each other. So this week I ask you to look into your heart and consider taking one of these loyal pumpkins into your home. I can't imagine anything more rewarding than helping a down-and-out orange Angelino like Frank here get a new lease on life. Some of them are even able to get plastic surgery and cosmetic dentistry to enhance the virtually non-existent facial features that so many pumpkins suffer from. But the sad fact is, very few pumpkins have access to the better surgeons like Dr. Morris in Brentwood. And the top dentists like Dr. Eric Shapiro in Encino are working overtime just taking care of their human patients. That's why here at Mr. Bones Pumpkin Patch, their staff has been trained in the surgical techniques necessary to help pumpkin Americans like Amber go from this to this. And like most good cosmetic surgery centers, Mr. Bones Pumpkin Patch also has pony rides, a bounce house, face painting, a petting zoo, and great Halloween merchandise.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Wow, she looks amazing. Who does her work? It's beautiful. Mr. Bones Pumpkin Patch is located at 10250 Wilshire Boulevard, 1 block east of Beverly Glen in Westwood. For more information, go to their website at mrbonespumpkinpatch.com. LA had the same problem last year, and I remember by early November, almost all the pumpkins were off the streets. So if we all do our part, we can make a difference. And now for this week's trivia question. Is a pumpkin a fruit or a vegetable? I'll be back with the answer after these things to do. This weekend in the parking lot of the Vision Theater in Leimert Park, it's a taste of black cuisine. For more information, go to blackcuisineexpo.com. And what do you get when you cross Bean Curd, a spooky Halloween show, and an outrageous Asian American sketch comedy troupe? Cold Tofu's Soipuki Halloween Show, October 28th at the Japanese American National Museum at First and Alameda in Little Tokyo. Admission is free. To learn more, go to coldtofu.com. So is a pumpkin a fruit or a vegetable? The answer is a fruit. Anything with seeds is a fruit, except a sesame seed bagel. That's not a fruit, it's a bagel. The pumpkin's actually a kind of gourd, and since I'm out of my gourd, that indicates that I'm a person and not a pumpkin. Well, that's this week's trivia answer. I'm Andrew Tarr, the city guy, and I'll be back next week with more things to do.
The plight of pumpkins now, and I think I'm gonna pick one up here. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of LA This Week.